Bismillah,
13.
alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Welcome to another lesson of Medina Book 1. Today we will be studying or continuing Ad-Dawsu Thalitha Ashar, the 13th lesson on page 72 at a reading exercise. Okay, we're going to get straight in. Before we start, looks like we're only joined by Arbab today so far. Hopefully, Umar can join us soon, but we're going to get started, inshallah. Any questions at all, Arbab, before we start? We're going to start reading
No.
page 72, the reading exercise.
Mm-hmm. No
You
questions.
ready?
Yep.
Okay, so all I want you to do, Akhi, is just to read and translate and just go through each line one at a time, please.
Okay. And so starting with number one. Bismillah. At-talibu fil fasli. The
So
student.
at the beginning of, was it lesson 13? Yes, at the beginning of lesson 13. Basically, lesson 13 really starts to introduce plural forms of
Mm-hmm.
words. So, for example, where you have talibun, meaning a student, the
Mm-hmm.
plural is tulabun.
Yeah.
Okay, so we started that a few pages ago. The lesson 13 started on page 68. We reached page 72. So now it's just giving us a reading exercise. So
Mm-hmm.
the first word is at-tullabu, so the
Okay.
students. Okay,
All right. Sweet. So at-tullabu fil fasli. So the students are in the classroom.
exactly. Well done. Good. Next line.
من هؤلاء الولد الأولاد.
Yes. So what you
Uh,
need to do, you need to really make sure you go back to page 68 or actually
mhm.
69. And on page 69 and 70, you've got about 25 words in the plural form. So you
Yeah,
really
yeah,
need to go back to those two pages and really lock them down. So when you see them now, for example, here, we
yeah.
straight away you know that's al-awladu. Man
Yeah.
haula'i al-awladu. Yeah. Let's carry on, please.
Who are these children?
Yeah, or
And
al-awlad, awladu is the or al-awladu is the plural of al-waladu, which means the boy.
the
So
boys.
it's who are
So
these
who are?
boys? That's
Okay.
right.
هم أبناؤك. Are
Good.
these your children? Are these your sons?
Well, it's not these, it's hum means they.
They.
So
Sorry.
are
Are they?
they?
Are they
Yeah,
your
that's
sons?
right. Exactly.
Uh,
So because abna'uka is the plural of ibnuka.
yeah.
That's right.
لا هم أبناء.
Hum,
هم. Sorry. هم أبناء أخي. No, they are my brother's children, sons.
exactly. So you've got abna'u, which is the
Yeah.
mudaf, and then akhi, which is mudafun ilay, with the
Yeah.
ya on the end, meaning my. Well done. Good. Let's keep going.
من هو هؤلاء الناس. Uh,
Yep.
who are these women?
So an-nas, it's not nisa. An-nisa means
Uh-huh.
women, but
Okay,
an-nasu means people.
people. Okay,
That's right.
so who are these people? هم حجاج من تركيا. They are the Hujjaj from Turkey,
Yeah, the pilgrims,
the
I
pilgrims.
guess.
Yeah,
And I don't know if it's Turkiya with a ya on the with a shadda on the ya, or we just say min Turkiya.
من تركيا.
It might be
Okay,
min Turkiya.
okay, من تركيا.
Yep.
أين um, أين التجار؟
Yes, remember
Uh,
there's the alif lam there. It's ma'rifa. So there's no
التجار.
yep.
So where are the traders?
Yes, exactly.
ذهب
Businessmen, merchants. Yep.
ذهبوا إلى السوق. They've gone to,
Ila
they went.
ila is harful
ذهبوا is the past tense, so they
ila
went.
ila is harful jar, huh?
Yeah, إلى السوق.
Yep.
ذهبوا إلى السوق, so past tense. So they went to the souk, the market.
Exactly. Good. So we've seen the word before like dahaba,
Mhm,
meaning is which is in singular form. It's actually at the top of this page, the third line from the top.
mhm.
So dahaba we know means he went. So the
Yeah.
plural is dahabu, they went. That's right, good.
من هؤلاء الرجل.
Haula'i
هؤلاء sorry. من هؤلاء الرجل.
ar-rijalu
الرجال sorry. الرجال. هم ضيوف.
duyufun.
ضيوف. هم
Yeah, so
ضيوف.
That's right. The singular is ضيف, which means a
Mhm.
guest. So we
Yes,
have ضيوف is the plural. That's right.
which is plural. Okay. الفلاحون في الحقول
Yep.
وابن
الفلاحون في
الف...
الحقول
الفلاحون في الحقول وابناؤهم في المدرسة
وأبناؤهم
وأبناؤهم في المدرس في المدرسة
في yes في المدرسة.
في المدرسة تي. Oh yeah, because it's حروف
Mhm.
الجر.
Right.
Um,
Meaning.
the farmers are in, and then I'm not sure what في
So
الحقول is.
it could mean in the fields or the farms.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And وأبناؤهم, and the boys are in the
Yes.
class in school.
And their sons, أبناؤهم.
Oh,
Yep.
and their sons are in the
That's right.
classroom.
It doesn't say classroom because that's al-fasli is
Sorry,
classroom, isn't it?
yeah, school. I beg your pardon. Yeah,
Yep.
school.
Good.
Okay. أين الطلاب ال uh,
So this is the plural of
of new?
al-jadidu.
Yeah, of new.
So it's al-jududu.
الجدد. Where are the new students? Um,
That's right.
ب-
Good. Yep.
بعضهم في الفصل وبعضهم in the المدير.
Yeah, we know
So
ba'du means some.
some,
So
yes,
ba'duhum, yeah, some
some
of
of
them. That's
them,
right.
some of them
Yep.
are in the classroom, and some of them are with the head teacher.
Good. Good. Keep going. Good. Doing well.
Uh,
Wow.
and then number 8, إمامي.
So here we have the plural of ammun, which means uncle, which is
Yes,
a'mami.
أعمامي. And then we have تجار كبار.
Yep.
هؤلاء إخوتي.
So let's translate these words, inshallah.
تجار is
My,
traders or merchants.
yep. My uncles
Uh,
are big merchants. So kibarun is the plural of kabirun.
okay.
Hmm.
So my uncle are so my
My
uncles
uncles,
are
the
big
plural.
traders.
Yep.
Okay, and هؤلاء إخوتي, and these are my sisters.
Well, sisters, the plural of ukhtun,
Uh
which means sister, is akhawatun.
huh.
Again, if you
This
were
is
to go
brothers.
back to those two pages that I mentioned earlier on page 70,
Yeah,
sort of in the middle of the page, number 19, it says hada akhun, this is a brother, and then the
yeah.
plural is ikhwatun.
Oh yeah.
So
So
haulai
إخوتي
ikhwati,
these are my
these are my
brothers.
brothers. Hmm.
Yeah. أين أبناؤك يا علي؟
So
Uh,
remember, when we say ya and we call upon someone, they lose the
علي
tanween. That's right.
يا علي. أين أبناؤك يا علي؟ Uh,
Good,
where are your sons, O Ali? Um,
good.
هم في الدكان. They are in the shops.
Exactly. أين أبناؤك يا علي? Where are your sons, O Ali? هم في الدكان. They are in the shop. That's right.
Yeah. And next, الطلاب الكبار في في الملعب.
So, yep. الطلاب الكبار في الملعب.
في الملعب. I'm not too
Mhm.
familiar with that word. ملعب. والطلاب الصغير والطلاب
صغار.
صغار صغار في الفصل.
Yep.
So the older students are in, and I'm not sure what Mil'abi is.
في الملعب in the playground.
Okay, playground. And the smaller students are in the classroom.
That's right. And I've mentioned this before, al-kibaru and as-sigharu, or even al-kabiru and as-saghiru, big and small. They
Mhm.
both mean big and small. Um, but they can also refer to someone's age, meaning like they could be
Older and
old or
younger.
young. Yeah. So we could translate this to mean the big students and the little students, or the old students and the young
And the young
students.
student. Okay.
Yeah, you could translate it either way. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So we can so basically like the meaning would change according to the sentence, whatever's like more appropriate.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I mean, like for example, in Arabic we say jadidun is
Hmm.
new and qadimun is old, but we
Yeah.
can't say rajulun qadimun
Yeah.
because that old, yeah, is we only use that to refer to objects, like a
Hmm.
house or a car, for example, an old house or old car. We don't use qadimun to refer to to mean old as in terms of age for a person.
Hmm.
Um, So in Arabic, we use big and small to mean big and small, and also to mean, it's like they have two meanings. It can also mean
Hmm.
old and young. Whereas in English, we actually have different words for it. We have small and big, and we have young and old.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
it's really, you, there's no way of knowing exactly right now. Do they mean older students or big students? There's no way to tell.
Okay. Sweet. So just go with either.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Number 12. هؤلاء الفتية إخوة.
Good.
Uh,
So al-fityatu is the plural of al-fata, which means young man.
young men. Yeah. So are these young men your
So say that again, please.
are these young
It's
men?
not a question. There's no hamza to
So
istifham at the
these
beginning.
so these young men, إخوة are brothers.
Exactly. هؤلاء الفتية إخوة. These young men are brothers. Good.
Okay. أبوهم إمام هذا المسجد. Their father is an imam and he is an imam in the masjid.
So imamu
Imamu.
doesn't mean in, does it?
Oh no, it's in front of.
Well, listen, we've got two words that they look similar. We've got amamu or
Hmm.
amama.
Uh-huh.
Amama, where
Yeah.
you'd have to have the first letter, the hamza at the top. That
Okay.
would mean in front of. But imamu means an imam of a masjid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Abuhum, so
So,
their father
yep.
is an imam of
Yeah.
this mosque.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah,
Abuhum imamu hada al-masjidi.
al-masjid.
Their father is the imam of this mosque.
Okay,
Good.
sweet. Okay. هؤلاء الرجل رجال
هؤلاء الرجال. Yep.
هؤلاء الرجال فلاحون فلاحون
Allahuna. Yep.
فلاحون من قريتي.
Good.
Uh, these these young men are farmers from the
Well, it's just
village.
it doesn't say young. It just says these men.
Sorry, these men. Oh, okay, sorry, I beg your pardon. So these men are farmers from the village.
Well, it doesn't say al-qaryati. It doesn't say the village.
Uh-huh. So from village?
Well, there's a ya on the end. Remember
From
what the
my
ya
village.
mean?
Karyati, from
Yeah.
my village.
Min qaryati. That's right. Good.
My
Okay, over
village,
to
yeah.
page 73. Keep going.
Sorry, one sec. Okay. أين الطلاب الجدد?
Yep.
Where are the new students?
Good.
خرجوا are خرج is have they gone?
Exactly. Did they leave?
Did they leave? Yeah. نعم خرجوا. Yes, they are gone. Was the
Well, so we've got kharaja and dahaba. Dahaba means to go, he
Mhm.
went, and kharaja means to exit or to leave.
Yeah. So نعم
Kharaju wa dahabu.
خرجوا وذهبوا إلى المكتب. مكتب إلى المكتب مكتبي
إلى
مكتباتي
المكتبة.
مكتبتي
Mhm.
مكتبتي. So they have exited and gone to the library.
Very good. They left and went to the library.
Mhm.
Next one.
آه، هؤلاء الطلباء
Sorry.
مسلمون.
Sorry.
Oh, wait, I read that completely wrong.
Yep.
هؤلاء الأتباع
So Um, again, I'm just looking back at the page 69 and 70. Yeah. Al-Atibba'u. You can see it on number
Atiba'u.
17 on page 70. Yeah.
17.
Atibba'u is the plural of
Oh,
tabibun.
doctors. Oh, yeah.
So
Okay.
هؤلاء الأطباء مسلمون.
Atiba'u Muslimuna. Are these doctors Muslims? Naam.
Exactly.
Yes. Hum Muslimuna. They are Muslims.
Good. Last one.
Okay. Li Abna'u Sagar
أبناء صغار.
صغار أبناء صغار. Uh, do you have a
So
I
Li means I have.
li
Laka means you have.
lakai? Oh yeah,
Lahum means they have.
they
Yeah.
have
So Li
li.
means I have.
I have a young son.
So son is Ibnun.
I have young sons.
That's right. Li abna'un sigarun.
Yeah, so I have young sons.
Mhm. Yep.
Uh, بعضهم في المدرسة الإب الإبد الإب الابتدائية وبعضهم
So remember, it's not ومنعوت is في المدرسة الابتدائية.
الابتدائية.
hmm
Okay, so some of them are in the secondary school.
So ابتداء is primary school.
Primary, ibtida is the beginning. The beginning, isn't it? Ibtida. So
Yeah. Well,
ibtida is
bidaya means beginning.
yeah.
Bada'a is a verb meaning to start,
Yeah.
and al-ibtida'iyyati is
Mhm.
primary.
وبعضهم في المدرسة المتوسطة,
Yep.
and some of them are in the school high school.
That's right. So بعضهم في المدرسة الابتدائية وبعضهم في المدرسة المتوسطة.
So
Good.
what's the difference between asanawiya and al-mutawassitati?
والمتوسطة is middle school.
Okay, so they have like free schools out there because obviously we have primary school and high school.
Yeah. I've never heard of middle school until I studied in Saudi Arabia and I saw
Uh-huh.
middle school. But it's the same system in America, don't they? They have middle
Yeah,
schools in America. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, good. We're gonna move on. Next exercise, we're being commanded to write because it says uktub. But we're not gonna write, we're just going to read. It
Hmm.
wants the plural of every word. So
Okay.
again, if you lock down page, I believe 69 and 70,
69 and 70, yeah.
this will become a lot easier. Um,
Yeah.
we'll do this for homework as well. We'll leave this one for
Okay,
homework.
sweet. Yeah.
Okay, and then we have al-kalimat al-jadida, the new words. So we have al-haqlu, and then you can see the jim, which means jam'u, it's plural.
Plural, yeah.
Jam'uhu, meaning it's plural, is huqulun. So meaning the field and fields. And nasu, the people. Al-qaryatu, the village. Ad-daifu, the guest. And we read in the book earlier today, ad-duyufu, guests. And then we have ash-shaykhu, which can refer to somebody of knowledge or an older
Mm-hmm.
person, elderly or older man.
Mm-hmm.
Al-mat'amu, the restaurant,
Restaurants,
and then madrasatul ibtidaiyatu, primary school.
the primary school.
Um, which, mashallah, brings us to the end of section A of lesson
Mm-hmm.
13. So we're now going to start section B. Any questions at all, Akhi, with anything so far?
No, nothing.
Excellent. Has anybody else joined us at all? Where is Omar? Omar was supposed to join us, or who was it? Or was
Yeah,
there?
no, it was Umar. Uzair said he's not able to make it. Umar said he
Right.
can. He's the one that said 9, and he said he's running a bit late.
Okay, okay. Okay, I'll just send them a
Yeah.
message. We're waiting for you. Or I'll say we started. 1 second. Um, okay, here we go. So no questions at all?
No, I'm alright for now.
All right, so let's get straight into it then, inshallah. Section B starts with man.
Okay. من هؤلاء الفتيات يا مري يا مريم
Al-fatayatu.
الفتيات الفتيات um so الفتيات who are these
So we took the word before. Which word did we took? We took al-fata means young man.
young men,
Al-fityatu means young
young
men.
women? Okay.
Right. So yeah, al-fatayatu must mean young women. Are we
Assalamu
joined by is this Omar?
yeah, assalamu alaikum.
Okay, I'll just message you, mashallah. I'm glad you could make it.
Yeah, I'm here now.
How's the gym?
I apparently didn't end up going to the gym. I'm a bit sick,
No.
so
Shafakallah.
inshallah.
Allah cure you.
I mean,
Okay, Akhi, well, we're on page, as you can see, page 74. Our Babs just started reading. So we said, Man ha'ula il fatayatu ya Maryamu. What does that mean, our Bab?
Who are these? Who are these young women, O Maryam?
Exactly. Are you ready to start, Umar?
yes.
Okay, so next line, go ahead, please.
هن زميلاتي. They are زميلات.
Okay, so we've taken the word ikhwan, we've taken the word zamilun. What does zamilun mean?
Colleague.
Colleague, exactly. And then when we say zamilatun, we add the term abuta on the end, and we say zamilatun, it means female colleague. All right. And the plural of zamilatun is zamilatun. But with the ya on the end, meaning my, we say hunna zamilati. So they are my colleagues, my female colleagues. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Is that clear? Yeah, good. Okay. We're just going to alternate. So next line, inshallah.
أخواتهن hunna, are they sisters?
Exactly. Akhawatun hunna. And hunna, you can see, is the plural form of hum. Hum means they, masculine, whereas hunna means they, feminine. So akhawatun hunna, are they sisters? Good.
نعم هن أخوات. Yes, they are sisters.
Yep. Na'am hunna akhawatun. Good. Next line.
من أبوهن, who is their father?
Very good. Next line.
أبوهن شيخ بلال. Their father is Sheikh Bilal.
Good.
أمهن أستاذتي. Their mom is my teacher.
Exactly. So their mother is my teacher or my professor. Good. Okay. Next line.
أين بيتهن, where is their house?
Good. Next line.
بيتهن قريب من المدرسة. Their home is close from the school.
Exactly. Brilliant. Well done, brothers. That was good. Good reading. Any questions before we continue?
You know hum and hunna, is that for
Yes.
two or more, or how many people?
Okay, so in the Arabic language, Ikhwan, good question, Akhi. We have singular, mufradun, like in English, we have singular,
Yep.
and we have jam'un, meaning plural. Okay. However, in English, singular is one, isn't it?
Yep.
And plural is two or more,
Yep.
isn't it?
That's correct.
Whereas in the Arabic language, we have singular, mufradun, which is one, and we have plural. However, plural is from, sorry, three or more.
Three or more. Okay.
Yeah, and then we have muthanna, which means actually two.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll look into that more later. I was going to give you a few examples, but we'll keep going.
Okay.
But good, yes. In Arabic, plurals from three.
Three. Okay.
That's right. Okay, so the next exercise, let's look at the mithal, the example. It says, هذه بنت. This is a girl or daughter. And then هؤلاء بنات. These are girls or daughters. These are daughters. Okay, هؤلاء بنات. So you can see what we need to do here is turn the right list from singular to plural.
Plural. Okay.
Okay. So now what it's doing, it's giving us or teaching us the plural form of words, but feminine. Section A, we're looking at plural form, but masculine. Now we're looking at the plural form of feminine words. Okay, section B here. All right, and so they gave us a list on the right-hand side of singular, and then we have to complete it in plural. Now, the whole list starts with hadihi. Each list starts with hadihi. So the answer, you're always going to write haulai. It's also important to notice that haulai, we use that for masculine and feminine. So
Yeah.
whereas in for singular we have hada and hadihi for masculine and feminine. When it's plural, we only have one, which is haulai for both masculine and feminine. Okay, and so we said haulai, and then we said banatun, which is obviously the plural of bintun. Okay, and they gave us the answers in brackets. Looks like the PDF they haven't bothered to give you the answers in
Yeah.
brackets, so they've
True.
made it more difficult. But in the books you do have it. Okay, so the next sentence. Does anybody want to have a go at just completing the next sentence right now, please? Anyone?
هؤلاء طالبات.
Very good. So هؤلاء طالبات, meaning what?
These are students.
Exactly. These are students, in particular female students. Good. So
So
this will be a
which sorry,
yes.
singular is hazihi talibatun.
Singular is hadihi
Yeah.
talibatun. That's right. Yep. As you
Yeah.
can see it here on the right. Yep.
Yeah. So then the plural is the same. Am I? Is it just a different instead of tamarbuta you got a ta?
Um. Well, yeah. So it's like what you've kind of done is just added an alif between the ba and the tamabuta, and the tamabuta
Okay.
is like changed its shape. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sweet.
To get the plural. Okay.
Okay.
And you'll learn that you've got mudarrisatun mudarrisatun, tabibatun tabibatun. There's like a pattern to it. Muslimatun muslimatun. You just add the alif.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. That
Yep.
literally it is just
Mm-hmm.
the alif and then
Yep.
the change the shape at the end.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Sweet.
All right. So we'll complete this for homework, and then the next exercise is a reading exercise. So, Omar, could you start us off on this, please? Page 75. Start us off reading.
هؤلاء إخوتي وهؤلاء أخواتي. These are my brothers and these are my sisters.
Brilliant. Good. And the yeah on the end, it should have two dots, but I guess it's a misprint. So, yes, ikhwati and akhawati, my brothers and my sisters. Good. Next line.
من هؤلاء الفتيات هؤلاء
So, man
نعم
haula'i al-fatayatu.
فتيات الفتيات who are these الفتيات young men? No, young women. Sorry, young women.
Yeah, young women. That's right.
فتيات هؤلاء بنات المدرسات T.
So here we've got mudafun and mudafun ilayh.
مضاف إليه. Yeah, that's why I changed it. Sorry.
Good.
Uh,
Meaning?
so who are these young women? These these are the daughter of the teacher.
Is it
Female
singular?
teacher.
Yeah.
These are the daughters.
Yep. The
Of
daughters of who?
The female teacher.
That's right. Because you can see the shadda and the ra.
Yeah.
Some people would say banatul madrasati, the girls of the school. Yeah, but you've got the shadda and the ra to show you there, is to put it into context. Or basically by putting that, if they didn't put that shadda and the kasra there, we could literally say these are the girls of the school, because we could be
Okay.
pronouncing that last word as al madrasati, but they put that there so it can only be al mudarrisati. Okay, good. Next line.
هؤلاء الفتيات زميلات
الفتيات.
فتيات زميلاتي. These young women are my colleagues. أبوهن طبيب وأمهن مدرستي. Their father
مدرسة مدرسة.
مدرستي. Their father is a doctor and their mother is a teacher.
Very good. Next line.
أين الطالبات الجدد
Yes. أين
ذهبنا
الطالبات الجدد. Yep. Good.
ذهبنا إلى المكتبات
إلى المكتبة.
إلى المكتبة. Where are the new students?
Yep. Female students, right?
Female students, yeah.
Yep.
ذهبنا, they have gone إلى المكتبة to the library.
Yes, they went to the library. So you can see here we've had the word dahaba, meaning he went, and we've had the plural dahabu, meaning they went. And now it's giving us the feminine. So dahaba, meaning he went, becomes dahabna. You just put a noon on the end, okay, and then the ba takes a sukoon, and the noon takes a fatha, and it becomes dahabna. Good. So meaning what?
They've gone to the
Yes,
to the
they
library.
went. That's right. So what's the singular then? Feminine of dahaba. We've got dahabna, meaning they went, feminine.
ذهب
How do you say she went?
ذهبت
Sorry? I believe we've taken this before.
ذهبت.
Anybody know? Omar? Dahabat. Yes. So she went is dahabat. So dahaba is he went. Dahabat is she went. And then dahabu is they went masculine. And dahabna is they went feminine.
ذهبنا
Is that clear,
feminine,
Ikhwan? Sorry?
ذهبنا is pointing like towards masculine or feminine. ذهبنا.
Feminine.
So dahabna means they went, feminine.
It could
Masculine is dahabu. Or yeah, dahabu is masculine.
okay. So
Yeah?
for a group of people, like masculine.
That's right. Dahabu is a group of people, masculine. Yep. Plural masculine. So 3 people or more. So dahaba means he went. Dahabu means they went, masculine. So 3 males or more. Dahabu. Okay. And then we've got the feminine side. So we've got dahabat. So the ta and the sukoon, meaning she went. And then we've got dahabna, meaning they went. So 3 females or more. 3 females or more. Dahabna. And if you put an alif on the end of that and say dahabna, it means we went. We went. Dahabna, we went. If I say dahabtu, I went. Dahabta, you went. There's loads. We'll look at them in we'll look at all of them later on, inshallah. So dahabna ila al-maktabati. They went to the library. Okay, next line, inshallah.
أين بناتك يا عمتي؟
Ya ammati.
يا عمتي.
Yep.
Where are your daughters? Oh, my uncle.
So ammun means uncle. When we add the term abuta, it becomes ammatun, meaning auntie. All right? And then when we say ammati with the ya on the end, it becomes my auntie.
Okay.
Is that clear?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. And then hunna.
They're in the kitchen.
Yes, hunna fil matbakhi. They're in the kitchen. Good. Next line.
هؤلاء الممز
Al-mumarridatu.
الممرضات مسلمات. نعم. Are these nurses Muslims? Yes.
Good. Yes. هؤلاء الممرضات مسلمات. نعم. Good. Next line.
هؤلاء طبيبات أزواجهن مدرسون.
Mm-hmm.
They are doctors.
So these are female doctors. Yep, these are doctors.
These are doctors. أزواجهن مدرسون.
So azwaj is the plural of zawjun, which means husband. So azwajuhunna, their husbands.
Okay, their husbands are teachers.
That's right. I mentioned, I think before you came, maybe Omar, that on page 69 and 70 are about 25 words in the plural form. which are very important that you memorize them, lot them down. If you do that, a lot of this will be a lot easier. So yeah, azwajuhunna mudarrisuna. Their husbands are teachers. Okay, good stuff. Next line, inshallah.
Sorry, that's me. من هذه المرأة
Good.
من who is this? I don't know what mar'atu is.
So woman, man hadhihi al-mar'atu. Who is this woman?
Woman. Mar'atu,
Yes.
okay. Never heard of that, possibly. Okay. هي زوجة الطبيب الجديد. She
So
is.
yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, did I say it wrong?
We'll
Oh,
find out in a minute.
الجديدي. هي زوجة الطبيب الجديد.
Okay, why
She
al-jadidi? Why at-tabibu and al-jadidi?
مضف الأي.
Where's the mudaf?
The possessor is no, there is none. So I messed up. الطبيب الجديد.
Okay, so we've got here
Yeah.
zawjat. You know what? Umar,
Yes.
can you read this, please? Read this sentence. Read this line for us, please.
هي زوجة طبيب الجديد.
Again.
هي زوجة الطبيب الجديد.
So at-tabib ends with which vowel? At-tabib.
Tabibi.
Okay. Why is that?
Because he is the possessor of the wife. Or did I just make that
Okay.
up in
So
my head?
so basically where's mudaf then? Where's mudaf?
Mudaf is a possessor, that's him.
Yeah. Which word in the sentence is mudaf?
أو زوجة.
Zawjatu is mudaf. And where's mudafun ilayh?
طبيب.
Tabibu.
Okay, yeah. So correct. So man hadhihi al-mar'atu. Who is this woman? Here, so she is. And then we have zawjatu at-tabibi al-jadidi. What does at-tabibi al-jadidi mean? New doctor,
New
right?
doctor, yeah.
And at-tabibi and al-jadidi is na'at and man'ut. And what did we study about na'at and man'ut? We studied that the na'at, in this case, is al-jadidi, right? Is describing the noun, okay, it will follow it. So if at-tabibi is ma'rifa with the alif lam, al-jadidi has alif lam. If at-tabibi ends with kasra, then al-jadidi, the na'at, ends with kasra. And if at-tabibi is masculine, then al-jadidi also follows it in its gender. If we said zawju at-tabibati, then we'd say al-jadidati as well. So the na'at will follow the noun in those, the man'ut, which is the noun, in those three cases. Okay, so here zawjatu at-tabibi al-jadidi. She is the wife of the new doctor. Does that make sense, Arbab?
Yeah.
Clear, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Omar, read the next sentence, please.
أبناتك في المدرسة الثانوية يا أسامة.
Ya Usamatu.
يا أسامة. Are your daughters in the secondary school, O Osama? بعضهن في المدرسة. بعضهن. Some of them are in the secondary school.
Yeah.
وبعضهن في المدرسة المتوسطة. And some of them are in primary school.
So
متوسطة was I forgot what
في المدرسة
متوسطة.
في المدرسة المتوسطة. So yeah, good. أبناتك في المدرسة الثانوية يا أسامة. Are your daughters in secondary school, O Osama? بعضهن في المدرسة الثانوية وبعضهن في المدرسة المتوسطة. That's right. So some of them are in secondary school and some of them are in middle school. Okay, good. Next line, please.
ألك بنات يا ليلى. Do you have daughters, أو ليلى. نعم لي بنات كبار وهن طالبات بالجامعات.
بالجامعة.
بالجامعات. Uh, yes, a I have daughter. Kibarun is big daughters.
Yep, older
Uh,
daughters, big
older
daughters. Yep.
daughters, and they are students in university.
Good. ألك بنات يا ليلى؟ نعم، لي بنات كبار وهن طالبات بالجامعة. Good. Next line. عمر؟
من
Yep.
هؤلاء النساء الطوال؟ هن
الطوال.
طوال. هن طبيبات من أمريكا. Who are these women? Who are these tall women?
Good.
هن طبيبات من أمريكا. They are doctors from America.
Very good. Now, earlier we mentioned that هؤلاء, meaning these, is used for both masculine and feminine. So the plural form for هذا and هذه is just one, هؤلاء. And likewise, الطوال is also used for both masculine and feminine. الطوال meaning tall, we could use that for men and for women. Okay, so من هؤلاء النساء الطوال? Who are these tall women? هن طبيبات من أمريكا. Yep. Okay, good. And the next line, please.
الطبيبات خرجنا من المستشفى.
So you said
Uh,
الطبيبات, صح? With the ضمة.
الطبيبات.
Yep.
Yes. So the female doctors just exited from the hospital. They just left the hospital.
Very good. Yep. من المستشفى. And you can see the last letter on المستشفى basically acts like an alif and doesn't change, even it's not affected even by the harf al-jar. So some people were saying before من المستشفى, but no, it's من المستشفى. Yep. So the doctors, the female doctors, went out from the hospital. Good. Any questions before we continue? Next exercise. Okay, what does it say? Let's look at the example. مثال. Okay. زينب خرجت من الفصل. So Zainab went out from the classroom. Is that clear, Juan? Yep. And then we have Zainabu wa Aminatu wa Maryamu. So we have three females at least. And then we say kharajna min al-fasli. So they went out from the classroom. So on the right hand side we have singular feminine, and on the left hand side we have plural feminine. Okay, and as you can see, as we said mentioned earlier, plural is from three or more. All right, so the first line we have here, it says al-madrasatu. This is dahabata. Dahabata. That is a must be a mistake. It can't be dahabata. It must be dahabat. Dahabat. And also we can't say the school. Does it make sense to say al-madrasatu dahabat ila al-fasli? The school went to the classroom.
No.
So that doesn't make sense. So it can't be the school. It can't be al-madrasatu. It must be al-mudarrisatu. So the female teacher went to the classroom. Okay, and as I said, just pencil it in, correct it if you can. It's not dahabata, it's dahabat, as we mentioned earlier. The same as the top. Zainabu kharajat. Here we have al-mudarrisatu dahabat. So that the female teacher went to the classroom. And then on the left-hand side, we're going to have to write it again, but in the plural form. So how will we do that? Who wants to have a crack at it?
I just have a question. The hapta wouldn't be wait. You said it was the habat, right?
Sorry?
For the first sentence, you said that the habata would be the habat, right?
Yeah, dahabat is a mistake. It should be dahabat.
Should it be the hapta?
Dahabta?
Yes.
Dahabta mean, what does dahabta mean? Dahabta means you went. Okay. So if we said the female teacher, you went to the classroom, doesn't make sense, does it?
Okay.
It can't be dhahabta. It has to be dhahabat. The female teacher went.
So would it become al-mudarrisatu
Yep,
zahabna ila al-fasli?
perfect. Al-mudarrisatu is the plural of al-mudarrisatu. So al-mudarrisatu, the female teachers, dhahabna, they went ila al-fasli. Yep, to the classroom. Good. Okay, so the rest of this will be homework, inshallah. Right, let's look at this next exercise. If you just look at the question in brackets, okay, we've got hada and hadihi and haula'i. Let's look at the question actually. It says ashir ila al-asma'i at-taliyati bi ismi isharatin lil qarib. So the important thing here is we've got bi ismi isharatin. So with an ism ishara lil qarib for close proximity. So hadihi is, what did we say? Lil mufrad al muannath al qarib is singular, feminine, close. هذا is lil mufrad al mudhakkar al qarib. So it's for singular, masculine, and close. And then haula'i is not lil mufrad, but lil jam for plural. Lil jam al mudhakkar and al muannath for both masculine and feminine. However, lil qarib, close by. So meaning these. So number one, we have akhi, meaning my brother. So what do we say? Do we use hada, hadihi, or haula'i?
هذا.
Hada. What does that mean then? Hada akhi.
This is my brother.
Exactly. And then you'll have to complete these 10 sentences with one of the three from what's in brackets. Hada and hadihi and haula'i. Is that clear, Juan?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right, move on to page 77. All right, let's have a look. So that means place. Yes, fil amakin al khaliyati. So place in the following or in the empty spaces min al jumal al atiyati, from the following examples. Damiran. So damir is a pronoun, isn't it? Damiran munasiban. Okay, munasiban meaning suitable. So we have to place in the spaces a suitable pronoun. And then in brackets, they've given us the four pronouns. Huwa, meaning he, or it for a masculine object. And here, there should be two dots there. I don't know why they had an issue with printing out these two dots a lot of the time. So here, meaning she or it, referring to a feminine object. And then hum, which means they, plural masculine, and hunna, meaning they, plural feminine. Okay, so let's look at number one. Man hadha rajulu, who is this man? And then we just have to add one of the four from the brackets. So what will we add here?
Huwa.
Huwa mudarrisun, meaning?
He is a teacher.
Exactly, he's a teacher. And in the book here, I'm just looking now in the book here, it says man hadha rajul on page 77. And then we've got mudarrisna. Can you see that? What is that trying to say? Any idea? Can you see it in the book? On the PDF, it says mudarrisun.
Mudarrisuna, yeah.
And in the book, in the PDF, it says mudarrisun. Huwa mudarrisun. He is a teacher. In the book, I noticed it says mudarrisuna. So there,
my teacher, right?
well, my is y, is the ya, isn't it? When you put a ya on the end, that means my. Mudarrisi would be my teacher. Mudarrisuna would be our teacher. So kitabuna, when it's the nun and alif, it means our book. Kitabuna, our book. Baytuna, our house. Mudarrisuna, our teacher. I circled it in my book because I don't think it's supposed to say that. I don't think it's supposed to say, oh, so we're going to say huwa mudarrisuna, he is our teacher. It makes perfect sense, but I think they've corrected it on the PDF and it's become mudarrisun. Huwa mudarrisun, he is a teacher. It's sort of simpler, isn't it? It's easier without the pronoun in the end. All right, let's look at number two. Aina talibatu, where are the female students? Then what we're going to write before we say fasli? Hunna, exactly. Straightforward, pretty straightforward, yeah? And so this will be completed for homework, inshallah. Next exercise. It says Hati jam al asma al atiyata. So give the jam, the plural of the following nouns. So ukhtun, what's the plural of ukhtun? Meaning sister.
أخوات.
Akhawatun. That's right. So here you'll have to put the plural. Okay. So this will be homework. Oh, this looks interesting. Let's look at page 78. And here it says Asma'ul Isharati lil Qaribi. It looks like we have a table here, which is going to show us the Asma'ul Isharati, but only lil Qarib, only for close proximity. So what they're doing, they're giving us the plural, all the plural, not only the plural, but all the forms, sorry, for Qarib, for close proximity. They're giving us both the singular and plural, and masculine and feminine forms, all for Qarib, close proximity. So as you can see, hada talibun, this is a student. Hadi talibatun, this is a female student. Okay, that's masculine, that's feminine. However, they're both singular. And then for plural, we only have one, which is haula'i tullabun. So these are male students, and haula'i talibatun. These are female students. Any questions at all? Right, then we have, yes?
No, sorry, I said no.
Okay, then we have al-kalimatul jadida, the new words. We have az-zawju, and it's plural, and so the second jim, meaning it's short for jam'uhu, it's plural. Azwajun, husband, so the husband and husbands we've got written there, and then in brackets at the bottom, okay, al-mar'atu. I was working out, should we go left or should we go down? Let's go down. Al-mar'atu, the woman. And it says biduni alif and lam, so without. Biduni means without alif and lam. It's imra'atun. So imra'atun means a woman, but if you add the alif and the lam, then you lose that first hamza to wasl, that first alif there. So it becomes al-mar'atu. Okay, and then over to the left it says al-mar'atu. It's plural, jam'uhu nisa'un. So the woman, and its plural is nisa'un, meaning women. And I think we mentioned this earlier today, didn't we? I think it said an-nasu, and we translated it to wrongfully at first to mean women. And I said, now women is an-nisa'u, whereas an-nasu means people. And then we have qaribun, which means close, which brings us to section Jim of lesson 13. How much more do we have of this lesson? It's a massive lesson, isn't it? MashaAllah. That's a nice Jim, looks quite interesting actually. Let's have a quick look. Okay, so looks like we've got more reading to do. So let's start reading. Can you start us off, please, Arbab?
Yep. هؤلاء إخوتي وأولئك أصدقائي.
Good.
These are my brothers. إخوتي is my brothers, right?
Good, yes.
And وأولئك أصدقائي, and those are my friends.
And those are my friends. Exactly. هؤلاء إخوتي وأولئك أصدقائي. All right, I'm just looking at the live chat we have here on YouTube. Endrit says, Dhahabat. Yep. Why does Jadid have Alif Lam in front of it? And then he said, is that big in amount or age? So big can be big in size. Yep. Or it can mean big in age, mean old. But we don't say rajulun qadimun, an old man. We say rajulun kabirun. Old we use the word qadim, which means old, only to actual objects. When we want to say an old man, we use the word kabirun. If we want to say young, we say saghirun. Why does Jadid have alif lam in front of it? For the answer to that, we'd have to go back to the na'at and man'ut. The na'at and the man'ut, which would be on page. Where did we take the na'at and the man'ut? Can anybody remember? I'm quickly scrolling back to which. There we go. On page 53. On page 53. Go back to page 53. We can see the na'at and the man'ut. The na'at. So if it was al-mudarrisu al-jadidu, Al-jadidu is the na'at, the adjective. Okay, and we said the adjective must follow the man'ut, the noun, in various ways. So, for example, one of the ways is if it's ma'rifa, then the na'at, the adjective, must also be ma'rifa. So if it has alif lam, then jadid must also have alif lam. If it ends with a kasra, then jadid ends with a kasra. If the noun is masculine, then jadid has to be the masculine form. And I gave these examples earlier today as well, and we actually studied this on page 53. I hope that helps, Endrit. If it doesn't, I'll explain in more detail, or I'll have another attempt at explaining it at a later time. We can speak later, inshallah. I hope everybody else has understood, inshallah. With the daughters, I'm not too sure you mean Endrit. But yes, kabirun can mean old or big. Old, it can refer to people, boys and girls. I don't know if that's what you meant. Thank you. You're welcome, Endrit. Jazakallahu khairan. Let's go straight back to where we were now in the PDF and in the book. Yes, we said, Haulai ikhwati wa ulaika astiqai. So these are my brothers and those are my friends. Good. Go ahead, Omar. Next line, please. Omar?
He's on mute.
Okay. Omar, if you're busy, then go ahead, Arbab.
من أولئك الرجل الرجال sorry من أولئك الرجال الطوال who are those tall men?
Well done. And I might have made a mistake earlier when I read هؤلاء إخوتي وأولئك أصدقائي. So yes, I've just realized they've introduced the word أولئك. Okay, and this is important now. So you might have already guessed what it means, or realize that this is the lil ba'id. So هؤلاء means these. So it's basically the plural form of hada and hadihi. Okay, but it's lil qarib. Ulaika is also the plural form for tilka and dalika. Okay, so these are my brothers and those are my friends. And then here, yes, who are those tall men? Good. Omar, are you with us?
No, I think he's still on mute.
Okay, maybe Omar, you're busy. Go ahead and Albab. Next line.
Oh, he's joined again. I think maybe he's having problems, but he's gone now.
Go ahead, Albab.
Yeah, hello.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, hello,
Yeah,
Omar.
I got disconnected. So
Go ahead, Albab.
هم أطباء
أطباء
أطباء من أمريكا. أمريكي من أمريكي. But you said alif, so من أمريكا. So they are.
Yep.
أطباء. I can't remember, man.
So that's the plural of طبيب.
Oh, so they are doctors from America.
Yep. Okay. So هم أطباء من أمريكا. Is it أطباء? أطباء. Where did they give us the plural? If you go to page 70, you'll see on number 17, هذا طبيب, and then هؤلاء أطباء. So it ends with a dhamma. It's from those words that do not accept the tanween or the kasra. So هم أطباء من أمريكا. So they are doctors from America. Okay, we're going to stop here, Juan. We're going to stop here. So let's have a quick look where have we reached. Right. So page 78, the last four lines. Four lines on page 78. May Allah accept it from everyone, from us here and those watching on YouTube. Jazakumullahu khairan wa sallallahu ala Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Assalamu alaikum.